Hello everyone, I'm Travis and let's get Wanderlost. In a lot of our videos, we get a lot of questions regarding the dining and beverage packages available on Royal Caribbean cruises. So in this video, we're going to go through each one of the dining and beverage packages available on your Royal Caribbean cruise and discuss if they are worth buying or if you should purchase them. So to start off, let's go through the beverage packages. If you didn't know, there are beverages included with your cruise fare. They are tap water, milk, tea, regular and decaf coffee, lemonade, iced tea, juices, and the hot chocolate packets. So all of the drinks that I just listed are complimentary and you can get at any venue and in places like the Windjammer and the main dining room. And if you're completely satisfied with that list of drinks, then you probably don't need a beverage package or spend anything extra on a beverage package, because then you can just buy anything else additional to that a la carte. So you're satisfied with iced tea, regular coffee, and tap water, and occasionally you have a soda or an alcoholic drink. You could just pay for the soda and the alcoholic drink and not have to spend $20, $30, $40, $50 a day on a beverage package. But if you're not satisfied with those options, then obviously you're going to have to spend a little bit more money and get a package that matches what exactly you like to drink every day. Royal Caribbean has 4 beverage packages to choose from. They go all the way from the Deluxe beverage package all the way down to a simple bottled water package. Royal Caribbean's water bottle package, which includes either 12 or 24 bottles per package, starts out about roughly $10 to $15 per unit. When you pay for the bottled water package, you'll have a carton of bottled water delivered to your stateroom by your stateroom attendant. When you run out of the bottled waters, you can order another one. This essentially gives you bottled water rather than tap water. You can carry the bottles of water around the ship to each venue or to do whatever else you'd like to do on the ship. The next package up from the bottled water package is the soda package. The classic soda package gives you access to all of the Coke Freestyle machines around the ship, plus getting soda, Coke, Diet Coke, whatever, from any of the venues or bars on board. You also get a refillable souvenir Coca-Cola cup. The soda package can be anywhere from $8 to $12 per day per person on your cruise. This cup has an RFID sensor on the bottom of it that allows you to use it with the Coke Freestyle machines. It's a souvenir cup. We usually take them home, but I have never used them outside of the Royal Caribbean cruises. They kind of just collect space inside my cabinet. The next package up from the soda package is the Refreshment package. The Refreshment package includes all of your soda, again with the Coke Freestyle machine use, the soda at all the venues and bars in the main dining room, but you also get any type of mocktail, which are non-alcoholic mixed drinks, any still or sparkling water. You also get the premium coffees from places like Cafe Promenade, and you get fresh squeezed juices from different venues around the ship. The refreshment package is normally between $20 and $30 per person per day on board your Royal Caribbean cruise. The last of the beverage packages that Royal Caribbean offers is the Deluxe beverage package. Now, the Deluxe beverage package includes everything that the refreshment package includes, which is, again, the soda, the non-alcoholic mocktails, the still and sparkling water, your premium coffees, fresh squeezed juices, all that good stuff. But it also includes all your cocktails, spirits, liquor, beer, wine by the glass, and anything else that you could possibly want to drink on board. With this package, there are also discounts on bottled wines. For instance, you get a 40% discount on bottled wines up to $100 and a 20% discount on bottled wines that are above $100. There are some exclusions and some things that are not included with the Deluxe beverage package. These things are usually few and far between, but let's just say at one of the venues there is a cocktail that costs about $25. The average cocktail is about $13. You would actually pay the difference between those two things rather than getting the drink included with your Deluxe beverage package. And if your cruise ship has a Starbucks on board, none of the Starbucks locations are included in any of the beverage packages, the refreshment or the Deluxe package. There's one thing that we did forget to mention is that Royal Caribbean does have a coffee card, which is called the Cafe Select Coffee Card, which gives you punches for each one of the coffees that you drink. Certain specialty coffees give you more punches. It is not usually cost benefit to order the coffee card, so we don't usually recommend it. But it is an option out there if you do want a couple specialty coffees rather than going ham like Nicole does every single day with her, iced latte with 4 shots in it. If you didn't know, you can actually bring your own beverages on board your Royal Caribbean cruise. Royal Caribbean allows you to bring one sealed 750 milliliter bottle of wine or champagne, and if you want to bring some non-alcoholic drinks on board, you can bring up to 12 standard 17 ounce or under cans, bottles, or cartons of either soda, water, or any other type of juice. If you try to bring any other type of beverage on board, let's say you brought in cans of beer or hard alcohol like vodka, or brought in more than just the 1 bottle per person of wine or champagne, Royal Caribbean will seize those and you will not get them back. But this is a good way to save some money if you didn't want to buy a beverage package, or if you wanted to add to what you already currently are getting. And you didn't want to spend the money for, $13 cocktails and glasses of wine on board your Royal Caribbean cruise. Now, which beverage package should you buy? So, of course, the answer is, what do you drink? Myself and Nicole normally get a refreshment package for her since she loves the mocktails and the specialty coffees. And for me, I just get the soda package. I don't really drink alcohol, and I hate coffee, so soda is perfectly fine with me. If we do have alcohol, we kind of just spend the a la carte $13 or so it is for each one of the cocktails. We would never benefit from just getting the deluxe beverage package because we just don't drink that much. So this is kind of the math that we do when we're kind of deciding what package we should buy. The refreshment package that we normally spend is about $23 per person per day. The deluxe beverage package right now on our Odyssey of the Seas cruise is about $74 per person per day. So the difference between those two packages is about $51 per person per day. And if you divide that by $13 per cocktail, basically the difference of what you're getting between refreshment and the deluxe beverage package, you'd have to drink at least 4 alcoholic drinks per day to make it worth it. And that's 4 drinks per person per day. Myself and Nicole would never really drink that much, but if you're going to have more than 4 alcoholic drinks per day, then you probably should think about upgrading to the deluxe beverage package. But remember, each person over 21 years of age has to have the deluxe package if you're going to buy one. You can't just have one person on the deluxe package and one person on the refreshment package unless you get some sort of exemption from Royal Caribbean directly, and you would have to call for that. And moving on to the dining packages that are available aboard your Royal Caribbean cruise. With any of the dining packages, we highly suggest as soon as you get on board and get connected to the ship's Wi-Fi, that you go and make reservations for the restaurants you want to go to, because these reservations go quick and you don't want to miss one of the nice restaurants like 150 Central Park or Chops because you just didn't get to the reservations quick enough. Obviously, you don't need a dining package aboard your Royal Caribbean cruise. There are plenty of complimentary dining options like the main dining room, the Windjammer, El Loco Fresh, Cafe 270, Cafe Promenade, Central Park. There's plenty of places to go to get a meal. But if you're looking for something that's different, or if you've walked by those specialty dining restaurants and the menus are super tempting, then obviously you're going to want a dining package. If you're new to cruising on Royal Caribbean, there are specialty dining restaurants that are not included in your cruise fare. These restaurants are like Chops Grill, Azumi, 150 Central Park. There's a few of them on board each ship. If you wanted to eat at one of these restaurants, you would either have to pay the fee, which could be anywhere from $35 on up to $50 to $100, or you get a dining package where it is included. Royal Caribbean has a couple dining package options. The first one is a 3-restaurant dining package, and then there's the ultimate dining package. The 3-restaurant dining package is exactly what it sounds like. You get to go to 3 of the restaurants on board for dinner for one fee. So let's say you're on a Voyager class ship and you want to go to Chops, Hooked, and Azumi. This package would work for you because it gives you one fee for all three of those restaurants combined. When you're ordering at one of these specialty dining restaurants, you essentially get an appetizer, a main course, and a dessert included with your dining package. We've also ordered 2 main courses or 2 appetizers at times, and they didn't really mind, but essentially it does come with 1, 1, and 1. If one of the restaurants you wanted to go to was an a la carte pricing restaurant like Playmakers, you would get a $20 food credit per person. And if you were going to Azumi, which has a prefix menu, you would get a $35 food credit. And one more restriction, if you're doing the hibachi or the teppanyaki at Azumi, there's a $15 surcharge, and if you're doing Chef's Table, there is a $50 surcharge. The other dining package available is the Ultimate Dining Package, which basically gives you free reign to go to any of these specialty dining restaurants on board during lunch on sea days and dinner on every other night. Again, the same as the 3-night package, if you're going to a place like Playmakers, which has a la carte pricing, you do get a $20 per person food credit. And the Ultimate Dining Package does not include any premium experiences like wine tastings if they are available on board. But you do get discounts on bottles of wine, so 40% off bottles of wine under $100 and 20% off bottles of wine that are over $100. Now, should you buy one of these dining packages? Again, that depends on your preferences. If you're okay with the complimentary options on board and you're cool with going to the main dining room or the Windjammer or one of the other quick serve places on board, then you probably don't need the dining package. But if you like the better quality food and the variety of menus in the specialty dining restaurants, then you might want to check them out. We recommend doing the 3-night dining package when you're on a smaller ship like a Voyager class, and doing the Ultimate Dining Package if you're on an Oasis class ship like Wonder of the Seas. The Oasis class ships have so many specialty dining restaurants and places to go that each day of your cruise you could try a different restaurant and maybe only go to one of them twice. We did this on Wonder of the Seas, and we spent about $200 per person for the Ultimate Dining Package, and we used some of our onboard credit to make it even cheaper. We're going on Odyssey of the Seas coming up here in June, and we did not purchase any of the dining packages. For us, the Quantum class ships do not have enough specialty dining restaurants to justify the $250 price point it is currently on the Royal Caribbean website. We're going to go with all the complimentary dining options, and if we want to try like Playmakers, which has really cheap food, or go to Azumi one night, then we're just going to pay for it a la carte. We've done cruises with the dining package, we've done cruises without the dining package. Basically what we do is kind of assess the specialty dining restaurants on board the cruise, how long the cruise is that we're going to be on, and how much it costs. Typically, it usually doesn't benefit us to get the dining package because we're usually okay with just eating in the Windjammer or the main dining room. But on special cruises and on cruises on ships like the Wonder of the Seas or Symphony of the Seas, it makes sense because there's so much additional variety that you can have. So that kind of wraps up the differences between the beverage packages and the dining packages that are available aboard your Royal Caribbean cruise. Make sure you check out our How to Save Money on Your Royal Caribbean Cruise video to find out how you can save some money on the packages that you may purchase for your cruise. If you have any other questions regarding the beverage and dining options aboard your cruise, please leave them in the comments section below. And since we're trying to grow this channel and get to 1,000 subscribers, if you like the content we're putting out, please make sure you share it with your friends. And as always, make sure you like and subscribe.